All right, out with the old, in with the new. I told you guys I had something really exciting lined up for this next video. Guys, we're on our way to go pick up all the supplies needed to install liquid fertilizer on the John Deere 7000 planter. Stick around with us, guys. We'll meet you back in the shop and show you what all we've got. All right, guys, like I said, we've got something extremely exciting happening here on the farm. We got some new tanks for the planter. The John Deere 7000 planter behind us, we're installing a liquid fertilizer system on it. And the old tank we had, it was stress cracked. It just wasn't gonna do. So we went over to Daylight Tank Supplies, picked us up 3 brand new 75-gallon tanks that are supposed to fit right into these saddle brackets, as well as a box full of goodies. Come on, I'll show you what else we got. Now guys, Dan at Daylight is phenomenal to work with. He hooked us up with everything we need here for our planter and our side dress rig. Now obviously we've got 3 75-gallon tanks. I've got more brackets out in the barn. Obviously want to go right there. We're gonna put 1 on each side, plumb all of that in with a feed hookup over there. And all of that is going to plumb our technically 2x2x0 Totally Tubulars right there, guys. So the way these work is there's a bracket that mounts on the back of the closing wheels. So we're gonna drill some holes right here, mount these, and they will squirt fertilizer. There's 2 tubes, squirt it out here. And basically it'll be 2 inches on each side of the road, dribbled out the back. And that will allow us to get fertilizer right to the plant where it needs to be. The other thing with that Totally Tubular system is we obviously have to have a pump. So we're going with an electric pump. That'll be mounted up on the planter frame somewhere. On our manifold are these Wilger red ball systems. Now, if you're not familiar with these systems, you got 1 inlet here. That inlet comes up and it disperses into each one of these. And these have balls in them. As you're going across the field and your pressure's on, you'll only have 1 of these balls in here, depending on your solution and your pressure is how you determine which ball. And that ball will float up and down in the gauge. You want it right about the middle. Now, if you get blockage and you lose your flow, ball drops down, you can look back and see, oh crap, one of my tubes is blocked or one of my orifices is plugged up. Same thing, if your ball goes, flies up through the top, you've sprung a leak and you're blowing fertilizer all over the planter. So those are really awesome systems. It's easy to distribute, to go from 1 inlet, 1 hose out to each individual row. These are our orifices and our check valves. They have different size orifices in them. That way, depending on the flow and the solution, we can get these right gallons per acre out of each row. Now, of course, obviously we have to have a series of strainers and a series of ball valves. Here's our orifices down in here, more check valves, a ton of banjo clamps, elbow fittings, adapter fittings, reducers, bushings. These are our Wilgers for our side dress rig. Again, we'll plumb that just like we will that guy, but it'll be out on our side dress rig. Got some more mounting brackets and hardware here, pile of zip ties, roll of hose, and that should be everything we need to plumb this planter for a liquid fertilizer system. So guys, once again, if you are in need of any kind of fertilizer system, tanks, whether that be standalone great big tanks like you see on farms to hold your fertilizer, if you want some planter tanks, if you want some tanks to put on a trailer as tender tanks, Daylight Tank Supplies, daylight.com. You can check them out right here. Here's their website. Get on over there, give Dan a holler, tell him that I sent you, because guys, he is awesome to work with. He helped build this entire setup, helped design it. Prices are more than fair. He's willing to work with guys, and he's willing to help in season, which is the big thing. If I run into issues, questions, problems, concerns, he is willing to help in season when it actually matters the most. So once again, guys, That tank, she's going away. Bye, tank. These new tanks, they're going up there. We're gonna do a whole series in a little while. That'll be series video 3 in the series of putting liquid fertilizer on the John Deere 7000. And I'll show you how we're gonna plumb it. More than likely the main feed tube will run down that tube in the back, and then we'll run individual supply lines out to each row. Guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me. If you made it this far, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that little bell because there's more to come on this liquid fertilizer planter install. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Thanks, and you guys have a good one.